Hello, cruise fans, and welcome back to Eat, Cruise, Enjoy, your go-to source for all the latest happenings in the world of cruising. We've got a packed show for you today, so let's dive right into the headlines. Margaritaville at Sea is expanding its free cabin program for heroes. Carnival Cruise Line is gearing up to light up San Diego Bay for a massive celebration. The Carnival Horizon just set sail with more hurricane relief supplies for Jamaica. And Port Miami has absolutely smashed its own record with a huge number of ships and guests in a single day. Let's kick things off with that incredible news from Florida. Port Miami recently made history by welcoming an astonishing 10 cruise ships and over 75,000 passengers in a single day. Can you even imagine the energy at the port? This new milestone was officially reached on Sunday, November 30th, 2025, with exactly 75,001 guests passing through Miami's bustling cruise terminals. It was an all-star lineup of cruise lines sailing from Miami that day. We're talking Azamara, Carnival, Celebrity, MSC, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, and Virgin Voyages, all represented. The ships in port included the Azamara Onward, the Carnival Celebration, Carnival Horizon, and Carnival Sunrise. Also, there were the Celebrity Beyond and the MSC Divina. But wait, there's more. Port Miami also welcomed the brand new Norwegian Aqua, the Independence of the Seas, the Symphony of the Seas, and the stylish Scarlet Lady. All these ships were in for turnaround operations, getting ready for their next 4 to 7 night voyages to the beautiful Caribbean and the Bahamas. This incredible day shatters the previous daily record, which was set just earlier in the year on February 8, 2025. On that day, the port hosted 10 ships and nearly 68,000 passengers, which was impressive enough. But they've clearly outdone themselves. This single-day record comes right on the heels of another major achievement. Port Miami recently celebrated a record-breaking fiscal year, welcoming over 8.5 million guests in 2025. That's the highest annual passenger count in the seaport's entire history, and a 4% increase from the previous year. Miami continues to be a major hub for a huge range of cruise lines, and the 2025-26 season is seeing even more new ships calling it home. The lineup includes Cunard's elegant Queen Elizabeth, which is currently enjoying its first-ever season sailing in Florida and the Caribbean. Other ships making their Port Miami debut this season are Holland America's Zuiderdam, Oceania's beautiful new Allura, and Windstar's brand new Starseeker. It's clear that Miami's status as the cruise capital of the world is stronger than ever. Next up, a heartwarming story of support and community. Carnival Cruise Line has once again stepped up to help our neighbors in Jamaica. The Carnival Horizon recently departed from Miami, carrying another significant shipment of hurricane relief supplies destined for Ocho Rios. This latest delivery included 24 pallets, weighing in at more than 5 tons. These pallets were packed with critically needed items like hygiene kits, medical supplies, and other essential goods. This amazing effort was coordinated in a powerful partnership with Direct Relief, the Miami Heat basketball team, and the Mickey and Madeline Arison Family Foundation. Just before the ship set sail, there was a special send-off. Miami Heat legend Alonzo Mourning and the team's famous mascot, Bernie, joined the Carnival Horizon's captain, Nicolo Di Ranieri, and other Carnival team members. They all pitched in to help prepare, pack, and load the supplies onto the ship. It was a true team effort. Christine Duffy, the president of Carnival Cruise Line, said that this partnership shows the strength of coming together to help those in need and that Carnival is proud to work alongside its partners to deliver these essential supplies. Amy Weaver, the CEO of Direct Relief, added that after a disaster of this magnitude, people need to know that care will be there for them. She highlighted how the long-standing partnership with Carnival, the Heat, and the Arison Family Foundation makes it possible to get essential medical support to communities across Jamaica as they recover. Eric Woolworth, president of business operations for the Miami Heat, spoke about the incredible devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa and noted that its effects will be felt in Jamaica for years to come. He expressed hope that the supplies sent will help start the long road to recovery. This shipment is part of a much larger humanitarian response led by Direct Relief. A dedicated airlift had already departed from Miami International Airport, carrying 120 pallets of medical supplies for hospitals and clinics across Jamaica. Combined with the shipment on the Carnival Horizon, the total effort amounts to 144 pallets of medical aid, weighing an incredible 68 tons. This represents one of the largest private sector relief efforts supporting Jamaica's recovery. Back in November, Carnival Corporation, the Miami Heat, and the Mickey and Madeline Arison Family Foundation made a joint $1 million donation to direct relief, which is what made all these shipments and the long-term recovery efforts possible. It's truly inspiring to see the cruise community and its partners come together to provide such critical support. Now for some exciting news for those of you planning a 4th of July celebration. Carnival Cruise Line is set to be the official cruise line sponsor of the Port of San Diego's Big Bay Boom. If you don't know, this is the largest 4th of July fireworks show on the entire West Coast, so it's a really big deal. And if you happen to be sailing over the holiday on the Carnival Radiance, Carnival Firenze, or Carnival Luminosa, you're in for a treat. You'll get a spectacular front row seat to the show. The ships will be anchored in the Pacific Ocean, right near San Diego Bay, to enjoy the incredible fireworks display, which is part of the celebration for America's 250th birthday. Carnival will have a major presence at the event itself. They'll be leading the countdown to kick off the show, and their brand will be featured throughout the programming and festivities. The cruise line will also be supporting community promotions in the lead-up to the holiday and will collaborate with the Port of San Diego on special moments to honor active duty service members. Christine Duffy, Carnival's president, said they are honored to be part of such a historic milestone and iconic event in San Diego. She mentioned that being the exclusive cruise line sponsor is a meaningful way to celebrate their connection to the community, to military families, and to the patriotic spirit of the 4th of July. This sponsorship perfectly complements Carnival's other recently announced plans for America's 250th birthday. On July 4, 2026, 7 Carnival ships sailing from East Coast home ports will meet up near the new Celebration Key for a unique celebration at sea. This is in addition to the 3 ships that will be anchored on the West Coast for the Big Bay Boom. During these special meetups, each ship will host patriotic birthday-themed deck parties, complete with special entertainment and festive food and drink offerings. With 3 Carnival ships homeported in Long Beach, Carnival has the largest cruise operation on the West Coast, making it easy for millions of Southern California residents to access their cruise vacations. The Port of San Diego is also thrilled about the partnership. Chair Danielle Moore of the Port of San Diego Board of Port Commissioners said they look forward to enjoying another spectacular fireworks show and a memorable Independence Day celebration. It sounds like it's going to be an unforgettable 4th of July on both coasts. And finally, we have some fantastic news from Margaritaville at Sea. The cruise line is expanding its highly popular Heroes Sail Free program. This initiative, which honors and thanks those who serve our communities, will now be extending free cabin access to even more heroes. While the details of the expansion are still rolling out, this program has been a cornerstone of Margaritaville at Sea's commitment to giving back. It traditionally offers complimentary interior cabins to active and veteran military service members, first responders, law enforcement officers, and educators on select sailings. The expansion of this program means that more of these dedicated individuals will have the opportunity to enjoy a well-deserved, fun-filled cruise vacation to the Bahamas. This is a wonderful gesture that acknowledges the sacrifices and hard work of these community pillars. It's a great way for the company to live up to its laid-back, "It's 5 o'clock somewhere" philosophy by providing a relaxing getaway for those who are always on duty for the rest of us. We applaud Margaritaville at Sea for continuing and growing this fantastic initiative. We'll be sure to bring you more details on this program expansion as soon as they become available. It's always great to end the news on such a positive and appreciative note. And that's a wrap for this week's cruise news update here on Eat, Cruise, Enjoy. From record-breaking passenger numbers in Miami and incredible acts of charity for Jamaica, to massive 4th of July celebrations and well-deserved perks for our heroes, it's been another busy and exciting week in the cruise world. Which story caught your attention the most? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date with all things cruise, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss our next update. Until next time, happy sailing.